Hey, y'all. Good night, everybody. I just had to get online and talk to you guys today because, man, Anton from the Lapeef show, man, he started cooking these hoes, man. And you know what? I agree with him. These bitches are our enemy. I've been saying this shit for years. I've been saying it for years. Okay, I've been saying that the black woman is the right hand of the white man. I mean, honestly, Elijah Muhammad said it first, right? I was in the Nation of Islam, and I don't know if he would actually said it first, but I did hear that from him years ago, years and years ago. However, I don't think it was in the same vein as where like, I think before it was said almost facetiously, like as if they're enemy, they've been an enemy to ours, but it was a natural reaction to survival. Nowadays it's just like, no, these bitches really don't want you, me, us black men to be successful, happy, anything. So let's go. Let's get into this, guys. Anytime, cook this bitch. And guess what? I don't care about fucking censorship. Okay, I don't care about YouTube guidelines and all that shit. I don't care about making money for saying shit.
Let's really peel the Band-Aid. Let's peel the Band-Aid off.
We smoke weed on this channel. We drink alcohol on this channel. We call women bitches on this channel all day.
I pay more taxes than I have to. No. Because now you want to overtalk me.
She says Medicare, not Medicaid. As if women are not the bigger recipients of Medicare because they end up old while we die young.
They fed into feminism and they sold themselves
like women don't live longer than men.
We're not the real recipients of it. It's old people.
And who's most old people?
I gotta pay for that. It's my fault because I live in a society where y'all pick president. Y'all policies, you pick these politicians. Y'all making all of the decisions of what's going on in the country, and now y'all want to remove all responsibility that comes along with it. Y'all pick the politicians. Y'all the determining factor for whether or not we gonna have these policies that's going on. We got all these stupid Democrats in office continuing to raise the taxes so we can pay for these bad kids, and we can continue to fund the prison industrial complex that y'all breeding them.
That they,
and I have to be responsible for it.
They breed.
At some point, y'all gonna have to look in the mirror and take responsibility and say, "Yo, we got to do better as a community of women."
But they never say that. They never say that because they have simps.
They want to exercise discipline. The majority of the dudes that y'all picking to have kids with is the worst of society.
The worst in society.
Later and say, "Hey, B-Boyce Watkins and save us."
For real. And it's people like Boyce Watkins, Derek Jacksons.
It's not my responsibility. You need to own that.
What's that dude? That fucking that thugnificent Derek Jackson. Poppy something.
If he don't come up with that money, he going to jail. I don't see that happening to women.
Women don't go to jail.
Equal, but it ain't equal.
For real.
Responsibility. It ain't equal in the family court law. And you know how I know it ain't equal? Because at the same time that y'all advocating for more feminism, more equal rights for equal play, y'all advocating against family court laws and update the laws that wasn't even designated or allocated for y'all in the first place. It wasn't even meant for y'all. Y'all took advantage of the system. Y'all fucking up our community. It's y'all fault.
Yes. Y'all. Women's fault. Yes. Thank you. Finally, somebody said it besides me or a Nation of Islam member. And here's the shame. Here it comes. Huh? Who hurt you? Is the question. That's who hurt you. Okay. That's who hurt you. Okay? No, don't let it. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by the change of the way she said it. That's a who hurt you.
Yo, Ali is butthurt.
No, think about it.
Now he's butthurt.
Take a man and put his name on the birth certificate in order to get benefits for it, and he's responsible for that child, even if the federal government know that it's not his kid. It's men going to jail today for child support for kids that's not even theirs.
For real.
That's crazy.
Not even theirs. And then here I am. here I am just trying to see my babies, my niece and nephews. They want to keep them away. And everybody in my family wants to say, oh, well, we understand. It's understandable. Because men.
And then y'all wondering why black men is the best of themselves against these women?
Guys? How many stops do we have? 10.
What makes you think that they want to be?
Sorry,
with
commercial.
y'all not even honest with yourselves and coming to the table honestly?
Word.
We don't even ask nothing from y'all.
That's a good question. When's the last time you asked a woman a question honestly? What's your body count? And maybe not even said that. Like, how many boyfriends have you been with? That might be your question. How many boyfriends have you had? You know? And she says 2. You know, damn well this bitch. And she probably did only have 2 boyfriends. Rest of them was just fuck buddies. What else? What else would they lie about? Where were you? I was with the girls. I never trust these hoes. I never get what motherfuckers will say. Oh, well, you can't get what. Maybe. But I mean, I'm more inclined to believe that I don't really want to try. I mean, I'm just sitting on my ass most days. When I look for work, I look for work where I can sit on my ass and not really care that much. Don't pay that much. I don't need super good pay. You know, so, I mean, you can say whatever you want. But, you know, I don't find any of it interesting. And this is why. You know, this girl's going to try to act like later, oh, you don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about me. And that be the same bitch that fits your description. Everything he just said is fitting this bitch right here in the middle. This bitch right here with the blue on.
We don't ask y'all to do nothing for us. We don't ask y'all to bring money to the table.
Right.
We don't
This
ask y'all
bitch.
to support us. We
This
don't
bitch.
ask from y'all.
Look, you see that? You see the face that bitch made? Oh no, you can't really see. This bitch got the pop out of Sailor Man look on her face.
An 8-ball because we continue to subject ourselves to the very person that we lay next to is really our enemy because they won't even be honest with what it is that they bring into the table.
Right.
You bring in
They
lies,
honest
deceits,
about right.
Responsibility. And
won't be honest about what they bring to the table.
Saved and you're looking to retire. All they do is
word, yo, bro. Yes, that's another thing. Bitches, especially after 30, they not looking to be right by you or nothing. They looking for help. Bitches after 30 are looking for help. It's like, well, bitch, maybe you should get help from the guys you fucked while you were young and pretty. You know, you helped them, you helped their self-esteem, and then you harm mine by being a fat, ugly, old piece of shit talking shit to me, and then expecting me to give my money up to take care of your life.
You want to know
Bitches
what's
ain't shit,
wrong
yo.
with the black community? Is that the woman is out of her purpose and she's not a helpmeet no more. She's the enemy. She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has. She's more of an enemy than anybody in history has ever been to the black community. Because she's the very person that comes in with deceit and looks to use you and then disperse of you when she's done with you. And then she'll move on when it's all said and done. And then say, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and that woman too.
Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Tommy Sotomayor.
Start over, get a whole new group of women, and then fix the community that way.
For real.
I can't relate.
I don't know if this is a personal thing. Maybe you're looking in the wrong places to find a good woman.
Right here. Where most of your taxes are going, because most of your taxes is going to Medicaid,
to you,
not Medicaid.
to you,
to who?
To you.
Single mothers.
No. Because what you're not gonna do
Is group me in.
there, because none of y'all know.
You don't know. We don't know nothing about you. You know, we only got statistics out here. Whether or not you are the statistic or not is irrelevant. The statistics show that 90% of you do the same shit. So there's a high likelihood that you are that. Even though you claiming that you're not, it's a high likelihood that you are. You do have a right to defend yourself. And we have a right to point out your bullshit. This bitch got 2 kids by 2 different dads.
Because you're the one
The woman has 2 kids by 2 different dads talking about some, don't lump me in there with black women who have kids out of wedlock, don't stay with the dad, are bitches to the husband. Don't lump me in there. Look at how much of a bitch I am. Don't lump me in there with the other bitches.
They got going on in their situation, or they like, but you want to sit here and have the nerve to point the finger and say somebody's getting government assistance. You don't know what.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing, women. If you have a good job, a good paying job, you're getting government assistance, bitch. Mind y'all. Supposedly, it was unequal without affirmative action. So apparently, so the fact that y'all are getting the same amount of pay as me, even though at every job I've ever worked where there were women, I had to lift up boxes for them. They never had to lift up a box for me, so they keep their job. We're getting paid equally, but not for equal work. So you are getting government assistance as a woman if you have a good paying job.
Let me finish what I was going to say. This is another reason. This is another reason why.
Yeah, I had to overtalk her because whatever she said was bullshit.
Because it's funny because you asked me for respect and I let you talk. I literally shut the panel. No, I shut the panel down. And I was stopping Bruiser. I stopped Mr. Leggo. I asked Ali to hold off, and I said, "Hey, y'all, let her finish her point." Now, when I get passionate about something, you don't want to hear it because you feel like you're taking it personal, right?
No, the point you said, dude.
You are, and let me add the context. Okay. You are a representation of what it is that we not rocking with because you're the one that made the point.
No.
See, Eta, he stepped back a bit. He stepped back a bit on what he said. And I understand why he stepped back. Because just like me, at first, when I first saw this clip, you know, you have it within you as a man to give a female, the benefit of the doubt. Right? You have it, every single one of us. So you doubt yourself, even though you are 100% right about this bitch. You got her pegged correct 100%, Anton. But that self-doubt that came within you, over you, to say, where you stepped it back and said, "Oh, I'm talking. You're the archetype." No, she's not just the archetype. It's her. It's her. This woman. She is everything you talking about. She is the enemy. Her specifically. This bitch right here. Right here in the middle. This bitch right there. Okay. Her specifically, B. Taylor, is the enemy to our community. And he walked it back, like I said, because we have it within us as men to try to give bitches the benefit of the doubt. Because we've been wrong before. Shit like that. But no. Men, we gotta stop walking back what we say to these bitches. When we get stern and hard, point these bitches out for their flaws, stick with it. Stay on them. Don't walk it back at all. Because they don't walk back nothing they ever say to you. They don't apologize for anything they ever say to us. Ever. They don't apologize for anything that they do to us. Ever. So don't apologize. Don't relent. Stay on these bitches. Stay on them hoes.
You standing on these principles.
Because she stand on them principles.
You also are refusing to hold women accountable, which is your sisters.
Yes.
Right? Because I hold my guys accountable.
Right.
I push for the things that's best for our
Terry
community.
Crews
I'm
said.
Also a representation of what I would.
Terry Crews said real tearfully, "Men must hold men accountable." I'm sorry, but what do you think the legal system is about? Why do you think men face 20 years while women face 2 months of jail and a year of probation? Same crime, murder. Well, women could be the mastermind of the whole thing. And you could clearly see that these men are dumb. And the woman will get less time and the men will get the fucking mastermind charges. I'm just saying, man. These hoes, man, don't relent on these bitches.
Right? But when you say certain things, and I'm not talking about
because they advocate for each other's bad shit.
Because I don't know your situation, but you're a representation of it because you're espousing all of these talking points that's bad for the community. And so when I say you're the problem, I'm talking also about your mentality.
Yeah, that's the walking back thing. I'm talking also about I'm talking about you, bitch. He's talking about you. You got two baby dads. Okay, 2 babies. Okay, and you're not with neither one of them niggas. Not with neither one of them niggas, B. Taylor. Okay, you are the problem in the black community, B. Taylor. Fuck you.